Thanks for tuning in today. It's been a minute, it's been a little while since we've done a Walkumentary, but all good things are done in due time. So just to let all my folks know, just give everybody an update, how I'm doing. I've been very blessed lately. God has really been doing some tremendous things in my life, my family's life, my kids, my loved ones. So, even though you ain't seen me for a while or might not have heard from me in a while, I haven't put out a Walkumentary in a while. It's not that I haven't been working. That's the reason why I haven't put one out in a while, because we've been in the lab, grinding pretty hard. And just laying that groundwork, that we started a while ago, but things are really starting to flourish now. And, we've really, truly been blessed. And all I can say is, God's been good to me, and I'm thankful for that. Film business has been great. School has been great. Point Park University, I've learned so much since I enrolled in there about film. I finally got to get that education side of the film world. I've worked on many movie sets. I've been in plenty of movies. I worked on short films. I worked on commercials. I've been a radio talk show host. I've written my own material, filmed it. I've done plays. I've pretty much then tapped into that whole entertainment world. So, I've been around the block a little bit, even though I'm still a rookie in this game, but God's allowed me those opportunities to actually, experience a lot of those things. So that's one of the reasons why I went to school, because, a lot of people don't, when they're in the film business, they don't go to school for it. They just kind of work their way from the bottom as a production assistant on set and just kind of learn the ropes like that. And, I was even told, trying to be discouraged to not take the route of school and just go straight into the film business. And that's cool, that works for some people and probably would have worked for me too. But, I just wanted to get that education side of it. And, I've learned a lot. This is only, I've only completed one full year of school, and I learned so much just in my first year of film. It's just been amazing, and that, I've been able to apply that stuff into some of my own work. And even now, God has blessed me with a great opportunity, my internship. I'm an intern now for Visit Pittsburgh. We're one of the promotion companies in the city. You do marketing for any event that's going on. They bring in people from outside the city into the city to different attractions that we have around here, and just to kind of show people, what Pittsburgh's all about. And I've been given a great opportunity, and just the way it came about, how I got this internship, it was just a straight up blessing. God works in mysterious ways, and some things you never know how they end up working out, and that's how this thing had worked out, just by chance, as some people would say. But I say I'm just blessed. And but I'm learning so much. I'm editing for them, about to start filming for them now, and just a lot of things have been coming out of it. And I've only been an intern for them for about a month now. And great thing about that, shout out to my peoples that Visit Pittsburgh. I always had to do my little shout out, but shout out to all of them. They've been truly a blessing to me. They tell me all the time they're glad to have me there, that I'm doing something great for them. But I gotta tell them, y'all don't understand how much of a blessing this is to me and the opportunities y'all giving me. So, I love all my folks down there, man. They treat me like royalty. Just the stuff that they give me. First day, there's a MacBook on the desk. Day two, there's a new G4 Tower, Mac Tower, and two 27-inch monitors. And because this whole digital marketing intern, it's the first time, so I'm their test dummy. I'm their trial run. So I'm the first one that they've had. So, I'm trying to leave a lasting impression on these folks down there. And, I don't want them to regret making this decision. But, I work hard, for everything that I do. And like I said, I'm just blessed. So just a little update on what's been going on. But like I said, God's been truly blessing me. Today is Valentine's Day, February 14th. 2013, so I just wanted to shed a little love on, all the people that love me, care about me, and support me for what I do. I love everybody that's been there by my side since day one, and even folks, that I've picked up along the way that's been there for me to support me. I just wanted to let you know, thank you for all that you've done for me. You've truly been a blessing to me, and like I always say, when I blow, you blow, so I'm always going to give back to the folks that really helped me and never turn their back on me, because I didn't have a lot of folks turn their back on me. in the last year, 2, 3 years. Had a lot of people kind of flake out on me, and it's cool. I'm never the type of person to hold a grudge. I just figure, that chapter of my life is over and on to the next chapter. So, I always wish anybody the best. I never talk bad about anybody, regardless, despite the situation or how things went the way they went, because everybody loses friends along the way and some loved ones, that hurts, what I'm saying? Especially ones that are closest to you, that kind of bothers you, when you could depend on somebody for so long and then they're no longer there. But I always got love for anybody, regardless, despite the situation. So, like I said, I'm never the type to hold a grudge. And I'm going to keep trucking. And, I hope anybody, that I've crossed paths with or, don't speak to no more. I wish everybody the best, because there's so much opportunity out here. And I would never hate on anybody else's success. So, I'm the biggest supporter of most folks. And, might not always get that in return. But that's okay, as long as I got God by my side, my family, my kids. They still there for me. So, that's all that really matters. But, like I said, I'm just keeping it moving and really blessed. Like, I can tell the difference from the last time I've done a Walkumentary. Like, I'm really humble, and the stage of my life I'm at now with things really taking off, it's real easy to get caught up in the moment and get big-headed and forget about where you came from. But I'm the type of cat that I'll never forget where I came from. I started from the bottom, from the hood, from the streets of Wilkinsburg. And like I always say, I'm going from Wilkinsburg to Hollywood, from the 412 to LA, from Pittsburgh to LA to Hollywood. So, I always remember my roots. I never forget, the folks that helped me along the way, and I'm always going to give back. So, on this Valentine's Day, this is me sharing a little bit of love to y'all, and I appreciate all that. But I'm about to get back on my Walkumentary tip a little heavy. I try not to put too much out there, because I just wanted to be that all moment, because I've been doubted a whole lot and hated on a whole lot. But one of my favorite sayings, if they hated on Christ, then what makes you any different? They lied on Christ, they hated on Christ, they spit on Christ. So we know different. So the things that happen, Christ lost plenty of friends. Christ lost, close loved ones. They turned their back on him. So that's why I'm okay with the things that transpire in my life, because if Christ made it, he said he'll never put you through things that he wouldn't go through. So he went through that. So he puts us through certain things, and it's just a test, just to see, what you're going to take out of it, and how strong you are, if you're going to weather the storm. And I'm weathering the storm, man. I've been having my raincoat on for a while now, so we just kind of let the water propel off our back and just keep it moving. And just a good moment, man. Like I said, I'm blessed. God's been doing some great things in my life. This internship is off the hook. It's just the things that I'm learning and the things they're doing for me. And, I'm working on some things of my own right now. And this summer is just about to be ridiculous. It's going to be an amazing year. It's already been an amazing year. And I said, God works in mysterious ways. And just the things that he's been doing for me, and it ain't nothing perfect in my life in the least bit. I got my struggles just like everybody else, and probably got a lot more than most people I know. But you would never be able to tell that I'm going through anything, because I keep my poker face on at all times, and I just keep grinding and sticking it out. And no matter, despite whatever's going on in my life, I always keep a smile on my face and keep trucking, and I don't get into all the riffraff. So I just kind of keep my, my feet out, my nose out the dirt. And, just keep moving, headed towards my ultimate destiny. I'm on that road to success. We ain't never stop. We still hit it straight to the top, no pit stop. So, it's a slow road, though. It's not a fast road. And a lot of people, they want that fast road, that quick success. And I don't know about you, but nothing comes easy in life. And nothing comes overnight either. So, the good things in life are working for and worth waiting for. And I'm working towards all these things, and I'm waiting for it at the same time. And I'm just glad that, I am the man that I am today, despite anything that's going on around me. I've become a better man and a better everything. God's been really using me and touching me. And, I always ask God every morning when one of my first prayers, use me to be a blessing unto somebody else. And I think that's why God blesses me, because I'm never all about myself. And, people get the wrong impression about being cocky or arrogant. And honestly, it's just my confidence in who I am and God. And he respects that. So like I say, it's never cockiness, always confidence, and I'm just very confident, and that's the problem with a lot of people today, especially young people, is they don't have enough confidence because there's a misconception and there's a thin line between confidence and cockiness. So instead of people being confident, they rather have low self-esteem because they don't want to seem like they're arrogant. But if people want to call you arrogant, they want, say that you're cocky or whatever, as long as you know that's not you, that's all right, man. Just be yourself, and I'm just being myself. And my mama raised a good boy, and I thank my mom, for raising me to be the man who I am today. And my pops too, he gave me that man side of it. I grew up in a single parent home till I was about 9, and my mom put all that stuff in me that she could, but then my pops came along and he added his little finishing touch on the man side of it. And I'm forever grateful for my family, my loved ones, my parents, because they support me through everything that I've done. And they never turn their back on me when other people have turned their back on me and done me wrong. There's a core group that's been there by my side, and y'all day's coming, because when my day come, I'm gonna take care of all y'all, and I promise you that. And I'm not gonna stop until I become successful and be the man that God has me to be. And I'm getting closer and closer every single day. And right now I'm in my shift, and this is my spiritual shift that's going on right now. And if those of you who don't know what a spiritual shift is, it's just, when you've been going through so much for so long, those are those tests and those trials that God put you through. But then the spiritual shift comes. And if you don't weather those storms, then you're going to miss that shift. And right now I'm in the midst of my shift, where things that seem like they've been going wrong for so long, they started turning out real nice lately. So, God's been blessing me, and I stay humble through this shift, because I've been in that bad moment where it didn't seem like anything was going to change, and things have really, really changed, and this spiritual shift is unbelievable. And too much is given, much is required, though. So you want those things. If you want those great things, then become successful. I mean, there's a price to pay for all this stuff. Christ, he paid a price on the cross. He had to give his life for us. And he had to sacrifice a lot. So sometimes you gotta sacrifice some things, whether it's friends, whether it's relationships, whether it's material things. God's gonna make you sacrifice. He'll put that on your plate. Is if what are you willing to give up? You willing to sacrifice this? And you might take some things away from you just to see how strong you are. And I've had a lot of things taken away from me. I've had to weather a lot of storms, but I'm in my spiritual shift right now, and the devil trying to holler at me. But I ain't picking it up, though. He been ringing that phone for a minute, but he ain't getting no answer. Actually, it's been kind of busy. So, when he fool with me, I usually throw my red or my blue on. So, he fooled me a little bit. So I figured I'd throw some red on today. And, for Valentine's Day also, and just spread a little bit of love on my folks. But, I just really want to, let everybody know that I appreciate all that you've done. I appreciate my people that visit Pittsburgh. I appreciate the folks at my job. I just had a lot of real good people around me lately. And, sometimes you got to separate yourself from negativity and other folks and to get around the right folks. And I've been around the right folks lately, and you don't see any of that stuff when you're in the midst of things going on. But when you're no longer in that situation and you're in a better situation, then you look back like, wow, I didn't realize that it was that bad, or that situation was the way it was. I thought everything was fine and gravy, and really it isn't. And a lot of times we get blinded in that, and we doing things around wrong places and wrong people, and you get so caught up in that you don't even realize that that's not where you're supposed to be, and that's that stronghold. That's what's holding you back. So you gotta break them shackles. I've broken a few shackles, and God broke a few shackles, because some things we don't turn away, he'll take it from you. Some people that you won't turn away from, he'll take them from you. So, let him just move in your life, man. That's part of your shift. So, ride it out. Riding this storm out. There's always a rainbow, a little sunshine at the end of the storm, at the end of the rain. So, life has been good. I've been blessed. My I'm doing a lot better health-wise. And, I'm just riding this shift out, man. It's just a lovely feeling. Much love on this Valentine's Day. Much love to all my family, to my loved ones, to my baby girl. I love you. You supported me, and you've been there for me when I really needed you. And, it's just a good feeling to have somebody that's there for you and support everything you do. So I love you, mommy. And, our time is coming, you know. I know you get a little discouraged too, but this is our shift, so remember that. And remember, I got your back always. All my folks, remember I got you. You know, if you ever need me for anything, whatever I can do, I'm there. But this is that shift moment, and this is the road to success. This is my walkumentary, and I appreciate everybody that's walking with me. And stay humble, you know, and follow the path that you're supposed to follow, and break them shackles and get out them situations you shouldn't be in, and get on the right track. Ride this road to success out. We on track and we ain't derailing no more, baby. We on our way. So holla at your folk, man. Just please, you know, stay tuned. Just keep up with me. I'm going to keep up with you. Whatever you do, I support you. As long as you're doing right, keep your head above water and stay fly. That's what we do. You know, we got the orgals on. We keep it high fashion. Hey, you dress for success. You know, it's just, you put yourself in another mindset, man. If you dress like a bum, you want to act like a bum. But if you dress like you rich, I ain't rich, but you probably would mistake me for being a millionaire because I had that mindset. You know, it's just about having the right mindset of being successful. So, hey, put yourself in Donald Trump's shoes and had that Donald Trump mindset or that Diddy mindset. You know, these cats is making major money. I plan on rubbing shoulders with them one day. So, you know, I'm just prepping myself now, you know, for a lot of things to come. You got to be prepared. You know, you don't ever want that moment to come and you ain't prepared. So prepare yourself, get fly, get fresh on them, and keep walking with me on this walkumentary. And we doing this thing. It's shift time, baby. Holla at me.